The ugly political discourse of the election did not end on Election Day. In many ways, it's gotten worse. It's deepened into a social crisis that challenges our very identity as a state and as a nation and as a people. It's gone beyond politics. It questions our basic American character, who we are and what we believe. The answers by some make me soul sick for the America that I know and I love. And therefore, if you love this country, and if you are an American, then you must act like one. And these acts of division are the exact opposite of what America stands for.
Now, Governor Cuomo didn't mention any names when he spoke at the Abyssinian Baptist Church in Harlem yesterday, but it's pretty clear who he was talking about. He went on to criticize Donald Trump's hardline stance on immigration and deportations. Governor, he's been very outspoken since Trump won. A lot of people wondering whether or not this is the beginning to what will be a possible Cuomo run in 2020, or at least to become a voice for Democrats nationwide in the next 4 years. Speaking of another New Yorker, Mayor de Blasio tried that, but clearly flopped. Didn't help when he waited months to endorse Hillary Clinton, and it certainly didn't help that imagery of him in Iowa basically knocking on doors all by himself. Okay, Andrew, the argument by many has been, we touched on it last segment, stop being the coastal candidate here. Stop giving me New York. Stop giving me California. Give me something where the middle of the America can relate to. Mm-hmm. Is he the right guy? I mean, I think, or does he, I mean, in 2020, do we still care about ethnic politics? Is the geography wrong? Does he have too many vowels?
I think we're a long way away from being able to figure out what's right or what's wrong for 2020. And I'm not sure that Andrew Cuomo is the right guy for Democrats in 2020, but the message that he just gave is absolutely the right message right now. And frankly, I'm shocked that a lot of other Democratic lawmakers and particularly executives, particularly Bill de Blasio, didn't beat him to this punch, coming in and saying, I will protect all of these groups that feel marginalized, and any incidents of hate, we will identify who did them and we will prosecute them. And notice what Cuomo did there. He didn't reach out to people and say, if you're not accepting of gay people, if you're not accepting of minorities, if you're not accepting of illegal immigrants, that you're wrong for doing so. What he said instead is that I'm going to protect these people who are marginalized. And so he becomes their champion without putting it on other people that it's a binary choice. I think it was absolutely the right approach for Cuomo. Will it pay dividends down the road? I don't know.
Again, I'm making you head of the DNC here, probably a gig very few want. But are they better looking at geography first? Are they looking at the changing demographics and say, what happened to Hillary was an outlier, the country's getting darker, we're having more people of Latino descent here. There are key demographics, young people, et cetera, that will vote Democratic if they're given a viable option. Who is the type of candidate, if not by name, by geography, are they progressive, are they moderate? Who are they that you think is the party in the direction Democrats should go in?
It needs to await a little bit of the Trump presidency because there needs to be a contrast. But I don't think it will ever be Andrew Cuomo. I don't think while he may be a fine public servant, I don't think he has the warmth or the charisma or inspirational ability that is necessary. Could be wrong. Again, I wish him well. Again, Bernie Sanders was an older white guy, and he inspired a lot of people. And some people say he might have beaten Donald Trump. Donald Trump was a New York elitist living in a penthouse, beautiful digs, and yet he captured the imagination and the hearts of the majority of states.
So not by name, give me the demo of the...
He won 30 states. Right. He lost the popular vote.
They don't have the demo. And that's one of the debates that the Democrats need to figure out over the next little bit. In the primaries, we saw the DNC leaks that they were favoring Clinton over Sanders. Can't do that anymore. Need to let the party decide for itself whether it's going to go to the Warren-Sanders progressive direction or more mainstream or more labor-based or whatever the case may be. I think
what you just hit is the biggest challenge they're going to have. I think they certainly have an opportunity in 4 years. Who the heck knows what happens? But this idea that I'm hearing for the first time that the progressive wing of the party won't go along to get along anymore, I think they're going to have a lot of soul searching and infighting, I think, in the next couple of years. All right, coming up next, Trump spent valuable time this weekend tweeting about Hamilton, Saturday Night Live. Will he keep doing that as president? And should he keep doing it after he's sworn in? We'll have that debate straight ahead.